There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is the Olympics theme team tournament thing that I have participated in, round one. The rules for this tournament are really kind of bizarre. It's monocolor and mixed here at the same time. And the country I'm representing is Kazakhstan, which has a flag that is blue and yellow, as shown here. And my opponent is using a team based on the Syrian color flag, the Syrian colors, which is shown here, which is black, red, green, and white, which is a lot of colors, so it's really smart of him to pick that country, even though a lot of really messed up shit is happening in Syria right now. But yeah, that's kind of beside the point and really dark. But let's get started here. I'm gonna go for overheat. Just gonna try to see how much it does. I really shouldn't have done this because the thunder wave was pretty obvious. I just wanted to gauge how much it would do, but it only does half, and he's got leftovers. So yeah, Togekiss is naturally really bulky, but yeah. So yeah, my weather provider Ninetales is paralyzed, which is not great. He's obviously not going to stay in to take a Thunderbolt. He's going to go into to Umbreon to take it extremely, extremely well. So I'm just going to really have to switch out, and he can really go for anything right now. I was thinking he might go for the Toxic, but thankfully he's going to go for the Wish instead. And I'm going to my Rolo Tony Browntown. Check yourself right at the door. Give yourself some Rolo. Don't you know you want some more of those Rolos? So Rolo Tony's going to set up the Stealth Rocks, and I'm not going to want to stay in on Politoed. I was terrified of this Politoed pretty much all match. And actually the reason I led with Ninetales is because I expected Politoed to be a Choice Scarf set, because Choice Scarf, Sweeper, Politoed, and mixed here sounds really good to me, so that's what I was expecting. But thankfully he's just going to be bulky leftovers, so yeah, I'm not going to get swept by a Politoed. But yeah, now we're into OU threat number 2 here, is Tornadus. As you saw, he went for a Focus Blast and missed. I'm not really sure what he's predicting there, because I'm not really sure if anything on my team is weak to fighting, so I don't really know. Maybe that was a misclick or something. I'm really scared of Tornadus because Specs Tornadus is really, really powerful, but thankfully he's Life Orb, and that is going to allow Rolo Tony to survive 2 Hurricanes, which will double down both of them. So Rolo Tony the Sandshrew effectively takes out a Tornadus. So that is pretty much awesome. He's just going to fodder Scyther. I don't really know why. Well, Scyther is pretty much dead because he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner, which is kind of like why. I mean, he has 4 different really usable colors to choose from. I think some of them would have Rapid Spin, but as for myself here, going with the mixed tier team thing, the only Rapid Spinner I could use was Sandshrew or Sandslash, and yeah, I didn't want to use 2 RUs, so I went for Eviolite Sandshrew, who actually is kind of a boss. He's got a lot of special defense investment and Eviolite, so that's why he could take down Tornadus with that amazing, sexy double down. Yeah, Umbreon is going to do what it does and sponge everything, while Vaporeon is slowly being taken down by Poison, and I'm just going to switch on to Hot Sauce. I'm kind of grasping at straws at this point. I know what I have to do. This battle is very intense and in the moment, and what I got to do is take out his Politoed, or at least bait his Politoed to show up. So I might actually do some double switching, which I'm actually going to do. I'm going to double switch into Spaghetti, and I think yeah, he's gonna go for the Protect. This Tangrowth is my max attack adamant and max speed adamant thing. So he's got 199 speed, and his what is it? His attack is like 350 or something, or it's close to that. It's something like that. So yeah, he's pretty much a Sun Sweeper because he's got the chlorophyll, and yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this. First of all, because well, what inspired me was the Kazakhstani flag has a giant sun on it, and Ninetales is in the yellow category, and Tangrowth is in the blue category. So that was pretty much the origin of the Kazakhstani team. But in the past I have used them before, so it wasn't that far of a jump. I'm going to go into Yue, who is Sokka's girlfriend, the Moon. And Yue doesn't do much. It's a very, very bulky Pokemon, Cresselia. But it just it can't really do anything because Umbreon is out there, and I've got Hidden Power Fire, but he keeps getting the rain up, so it kind of sucks. It might have been a wiser choice to stick with Hidden Power Fighting, but I thought to myself, hey, if I go with Hidden Power Fire, I'll have a Pseudo Stab, and I won't have to knock down some of the more important IVs to get it, so I'm like, Hidden Power Fire. And also, kind of inspired by the Flaming Spade, who has a Sun Cresselia, which he used like a year ago, which it was really cool. He did a live battle and everything. Getting distracted. Going to Vaporeon. Umbreon is something I'm going to have to break down later. Umbreon and Politoed. If I can get past those guys, I'm going to pretty much have the game. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of stally tidbits because I just kind of have to work around these guys. I'm going to Wish Heal myself up. I think Basculin is locked into Double Edge right now. I think he's Choice Banded. I think there's a Choice Banded Basculin with I mean, Basculin is pretty cool. He gets the oh man, I forget what it is, but it like gives, there's an ability that gives you like double stab. Yeah. So he's going to switch out because he doesn't want his Basculin to die for some reason. And I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit, go for the Rock Slide. It's actually going to land this time. Several turns earlier I went for a Rock Slide and it missed, and I could have been toast. But yeah, I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit again. Go for that Power Whip. This game hinged on that Power Whip landing. It's 80%, or is it 85? It's 85% accuracy. So yeah, that was pretty much a roll of the dice, because I knew that because I am max attack adamant, if I land that, Politoed is gone. But if I miss, he could take me out with an Ice Beam, he could do whatever he wants. I did have the Lumberry though, so hopefully he would have gone for Toxic. So now I'm just going to go into Ninetales. Now that his Weather Machine Pokemon is, his Perma Weather provider is fainted, I can use Ninetales as fodder for anything, which is one of the great things about weather teams, because it's like the most useful fodder, death fodder, I should say. It's the most useful death fodder in the history of the game, because you just put it out there, it gets up infinite weather, and it gives you a free switch after being fainted. So that, yeah, that's kind of a rant there, but yeah. Umbreon is still alive, so that's annoying, but the battle is really winding down. I pretty much won at this point because I have Infinite Sun set up. And actually, I think he knows this, my opponent, and he's just going to go for paybacks. He's just going to hit that paybuck. He's going to click payback like 10 times because he knows it's pretty much futile. But I'm still really, really scared of Umbreon. I'm like expecting him to wish up and, well, to wish pass, I guess. Because wish passing is just going to make this match like a billion times longer. I'm going to wish pass myself to Spaghetti and get my health up to full, and I'm going to get up some Sword Dances because it's pretty much the only way I can break down this wall. He's going to go for paybacks. They're not going to do that. Actually, they're doing a nice little chunk, actually. It's kind of scary. But I got +4 now, and now I'm gonna go for the Power Whip. Gonna see how much damage that does. I get a critical hit though, So we'll never know if it really mattered, but now that his defense while Umbreon is out of the way, I can just, revenge, sweep, murder, everything. And that's going to be the match. And, yeah, I beat this guy who oh shit, my phone. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, see ya. No. Okay. Alright, yeah, what I mean to say is I've progressed to round 2 now, so, yeah. Hopefully I'll get that up for you later. Alright, bye.